That is never going to load. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? This computer's dragging up. I think we're there. Maybe. Let's find out. Minus 5 seconds. That's just plain wrong. Okay, Ant. Not right now, but there's my email address. That'll work. I'll tell you what I can probably do. Why don't you send me your email address? That'll work even better. Then I'll just put you on that thing. Where is it? One moment, please. One moment, please. Screen. Here's the screen. Right. Here is, where is it? Well, there's part of it. I got it kind of odd sized, and it doesn't want to load right now because I got so much going on. Okay, there. There you go. We're talking about Ant is going to pitch in and help out with this coin inventory checklist. Look at loaded. You know, you can go here, you can get a list of all your pennies and nickels, dimes and quarters and halves, and how many they made, and you can check off the box there if you can see that. I don't know if you can see that right now. You'll find this link to this spreadsheet in the description below. But I guess he's got pop rank for mint sets and proof sets and all that. Yeah, this ain't gonna load. Wait for it. Oh, I'm done waiting for it. I'm gonna kill it. But there it is. But it'd be easier, I think, if I just put you in as an editor. Let me find out where the hell I am. Okay, wait 1 minute here. Okay, there's home. Okay, and here's what, there. I think we're back. Okay, we got a bunch of people here. Can you believe the stuff that's coming in for this show? Did you watch the mail call video 5 days ago we had? We got some stuff from Blockhead. Jesus, the stuff. We went through this box, and I mean, it's a heck of a box. We got mint sets, proof sets. There's rolls, there's coins loose, bunches of stuff, bunches of it. People are sending stuff, and it's working pretty well. We've got stuff from Bill J, of course. Still, we got stuff from Paula we haven't even looked at yet. We got the that giant box from Blockhead. Good Lord. We got some planchets from Dustin Morgan. Right, we got this here, gorgeous, if we can make it focus, which is probably not going to happen. We got this crazy nice Morgan dollar. Yeah, that's done. Okay, let me lift it. We have this insane 1897 Morgan dollar from Scott Hugenboom. Alrighty, it's just nuts. He sent a couple, 3 of these in, so I've added in the description down below. You'll find it down here. Right, a link to his video channel. He's only got a few videos up, but by God, he's trying real hard. And somebody's going to support the channel with something like this and do it regularly. We want to send some support back his way. Look at it. There we go. How come that focus is 3 inches away, but not 3 feet away? Oh, this is so frustrating. That's the word. What's the word? What's the word? Frustrating. That's it. But we got some more props coming in. Look, I got a coin op sticker. I should have just printed one of these out long ago. All right. Okay, let me keep this at the ready because we're probably going to need it. We're going to open another box over here too. So special thanks to Scott Hugenboom, and we'll take a look at that Morgan dollar in a bit. Oh, for those of you up north between the 40th and 45th parallels, duck. I think that space station's coming down right now. It's Easter. Wait a minute. I got a memo. It's Easter. That's what it says. Okay, for Easter, we're going to celebrate. We got a pink egg here. It's what I got. But it's a prop, at least. And tomorrow, it's Spring Festivus for the rest of us. And there will be the traditional feats of strength and airing of grievances. Just like the Winter Festivus. And I think there's going to be a Summer Festivus on the 5th of July. We'll find out, but you can't be American for that. The word is lagging. It's not on this side, baby. I got 0 drop frames. Hit the side of your cell phone with the blunt end of your, just like that. That's all I can tell you. Try dropping it a couple of times. Give it a good shake like a baby. It's about the best you can do. We got issues with YouTube. Let me kill a couple of these other videos I got up here. What's that? Let's go to the screen and see. Okay, this is what I'm running, and that's on pause. This is not actually loading. Okay, you get the video directory, and while I'm here, you got Coin and Card Hobbyist. She's closing in on 1,000 subs, and we're trying to give her an extra boost. Dustin Morgan just gave her a little show of support on his video just a few moments ago. Here's her channel right here, right? She goes through roles. You know who she is. If you have not hit that subscribe button, hit it now. She's got 874 subs, and we can push her over the top. But I'm gonna have to close that for now. And here's the video channel. It'll give you everybody's, stuff in here. You got, Polly's back, by the way, in case you missed that last night. He's live streaming again. Yeah, go. You got to sign up for him again, though, because it's not Polly Nichols, it's Polly Bag of Nickels. So there's that. But there's a whole bunch of other channels. Our channel of the week is Lincoln Central. Just show your love. There it is. And you'll find a bunch of stuff here. Let me kill some of these other windows. This is nothing. Okay, what's this one? Well, there's my channel. Here you have the mail call for the big show. We went through and took a look at all the stuff that Blockhead sent in. And dude, there's piles of it. Get in there and check it out. Now, while I got this one up, okay, can I play? Let me see if we can see it first. I can't see nothing. Yeah, we can see the whole thing. Okay. All right, this is a newscast from September 8, 2016. It's on CBS. But it's the story about a tractor trailer that dumped...
Where the first spill meant big trouble for morning commuters because it took forever to clean up all those blank pennies. Our Alexandria Hoff is live in Newcastle, where some traffic is getting by right now.
Yeah, just some, Natasha, Jim, there have been puns thrown around all.
Okay, she's kind of cute.
Big trouble for morning commuters because it...
Okay, that's a tractor trailer that spilled in Newcastle, Delaware in September of 2016 on I-95, right? 7 million planchets. Let me get home here. Let's see, home. There we go. Dumped 7 million planchets all over the ground. And we've got some here sent by Dustin Morgan. He's got a pile of them. Okay, that's what they look like. It'll be a zinc planchet. And they're good for a couple of bucks, right? There's the other side. It looks like the first. Okay, if you stare at it closely and for long enough, you'll see stuff in it. But it's really just a blank planchet, and it's the mind playing tricks on you. But that's going into the package today, and we're going to keep that up for about a month. Now, Dustin is going around. Yeah, he's going mobile for a little while. He's going to end up in Bellingham, Washington at the end of the week. Now, he's going to be stopping at coin shows here and there. I mean, he lives in Pennsylvania. He's going to fly some, but he's also driving around. It was supposed to be 7 million pennies, but they were not yet pennies. It was I-95 northbound, heading for Philadelphia. Where could that be going? But then instead of getting minted, they got dumped on the highway. Anyway, if you run into Dustin, right, somewhere at one of these shows where you see him, and watch his channel, he'll tell you where he's going. You say, hey man, I saw you on YouTube. And he'll give you one of these blank planchets. How's that for a bonus? Okay, there's that. Okay, memo, Easter. Yep, we got that covered. Let's catch up with everybody. We got 19 people in here. It's going to be a quiet show because, well, it's, a holiday. Everybody's, doing their holiday thing. They're chasing eggs. I'm at an age where I can hide my own eggs. I guess I'm in the kitchen somewhere. By God, I ain't seen them in a while. Might be some behind the seat of the truck. I want to see Dr. Ken with no lag. I've got 0 drop frames. Can we show the screen on this? Watch this. Screen. Here's me in the screen. Now I'm going to push this up. And what happened there? Just a moment. I like the way it does this. Okay, right. No, it did it again. Stop doing that. Okay, right here. If you can see this, it says dropped frames 0. It's not on this side. Okay, somewhere between me and you, it's messing up. And like I said, smack the side of your computer or phone or something. Try a hammer, like maybe a brick or a rock. Really get its attention. That's all I can say. Only hearing about every 7th or 8th word. Okay, here's what else you can do. You ready? We're going to go back to the screen. What's going on? Okay, you see this little arrow? On yours, it'll probably be 2 vertical lines. If you pause for just a few seconds, right, it may give your computer a chance to catch up with itself. But I've got everything shut down that I can kill this one. You got to go. Bye-bye. There, that's everything. I got nothing else running. So lag, all we're going to do is work right through it. Pay no attention to the lag. Try to hit F5. Yeah, that's it. Press F5. Press F5. There you go. And if that doesn't work, type this in. Format C. There. One of those is going to fix the problem. I guarantee it. I don't know which one. Try them both. Okay, we go from there. Been a heck of a week, I can tell you. Good Lord, I've got 27 packages. Now I'm all packed up. I got to add stickers and drop them off. You guys got me running sometimes. Brad Bizio's here. Is that a new name? Let me scratch my nose. There we go. Lag is gone now. See, all you need to do is smack with a hammer. Now, here's what's going on Sunday. We have what's called the Big Show. We're going to put some coins over here. Okay, I'm not going to send the egg. I'm going to hard boil that. I'm going to put in some potato salad or something. We're going to give away a package of coins. Now, we're just going to have a simple contest at the end, but it's a winner take all. Somebody's going to take everything. This is a coin community supported giveaway, right? We just keep putting coins in. There's 2 ways you can contribute. One is to send coins. There's a box from Paula. Paula, are you here? No, Paula's doing the Easter thing. She's got grandkids. Okay. These come from Paula Bloom all the way from Oregon. It's up there somewhere. It's up by where. Hey, if you're up in Oregon, stop in at Bellingham, say hi to Dustin. You get one of these. You get one of these blanks. It fell off a truck. No, they really did fall off a truck. Yeah, he says I got some coins that fell off a truck. Yeah, buddy, right. I'm burning my fingers on these. Come on. Chris Hurley says check PayPal. Anyway, that's the other way you can contribute to the show. If you don't want to send coins, you can send cash. Now, either way, if you want to send coins, contact me by this email address, and I'll give you my shipping address. And then you can just, ship coins. And another way is to send cash, and you can do it by PayPal using this email address, or down below in the description. Paula's not here. No, she's with the kids. Down in the description, I've got a link where you can just click on that, and it'll save you the typing. Because if you spell this email address wrong, I won't get it. Somebody else will, and she doesn't want to come up with it. So there's nothing I can do. Okay. Oh, and it must be goods and services. I do a lot of volume on PayPal, and they've been cranking down just like YouTube's been cranking down, and Facebook's doing whatever they're doing. I'm offering a service. I'm offering a product. Somebody's going to get a product. So we're going to do it goods and services because I can't risk all that other volume that I do through PayPal just because of this show. So if it comes in goods and services, I must return it. It won't count towards the package. Hi, all. Good luck. There's Gone Fishing. He opened up a package, what is it, a month and a half ago? And you'll find a link to his video down in the description as well. Oh, and if you got a minute, watch Lemonheads and see if you can find my truck keys. He had a bit of a roasting on that one. There's Fluffy. Beth Coddington, how have you been? Beth's putting together a play. That's as much as I know because I haven't seen her in so long. There we go. And Ginger Zehner's here. Now I've got a package from Ginger we're going to try to open up tomorrow night. That'll be fun. There's so much going on around here. Okay, let's look at what's going on. We always start the show. Where's my glove? I had one, but I got it filthy the other day from going through all those weeks. Here's one that might work. It's also filthy, but not as bad as that first one. There we go. I go through gloves like green corn through the new maid. Hi, Ken. Hi, everyone. There we go. Now we start off this package. I was given one of these beasties. That's a full ounce of copper. It's this big, heavy thing. Look, it's bigger than the egg. It's like twice the size of that egg. Look at that. See that? You know how big an egg is. That's twice as big. That's a solid ounce, 0.999 pure. Really could melt this down and turn it into plumbing parts. But we got the Walking Liberty design on that. And it's brilliant, uncirculated, and untouched. So try to, suppress the urge to finger it up. I'm going to stick that in a brand new flip for you. But, well, the kids tend to open it up and look at it and rub it. And you'll find quickly what happens when you get fingerprints on a piece of copper that's just brand new and gorgeous. Well, if you got to do it with that rather than, an MS65. Nice penny there. I'll come back at a few and hope the lagging is gone from me. That might work. Try it out. Hit that pause button. Let the computer get ahead a little bit. There's Vic. That's Victor Raskin. And happy Easter to you. April Fools. I better check and make sure that's hard boiled. Nope, that's a raw egg. I think I'll get that away from the coins right now. Okay, we'll scramble that up with some Swiss cheese and mushrooms. That'll be nice. No wonder it's lagging. Still lagging over here. Okay, we're going to stop and the word lag or lagging or lagged or lagger is from here off, from henceforth prohibited. I feel your pain. I really do. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay. Now I'm going to go over to PayPal and give it a quick look because I do have a lot of coins here already going into the package. But PayPal lets me put in some special stuff. And you'll like that. And for some reason we're timed out on that. Wait for it. Where's that coffee? Okay, we got some contributions coming in. Okay, where are you? What's that say? I spent how much? Okay, Chris Hurley has donated $5. That's wonderful, Chris Hurley. And I've got CJ with 10. CJ Lang. And I've got James Owen with 5 more. And that's Lincoln Central, by the way. So we're off to a pretty healthy start. We can do some stuff for sure. But I've got all these other coins we want to get in. So brace yourself. Are you ready for this? We got $20 to work with. But we're going to put in this beauty from Scott Hubenboom. Let me get this out of the way. I've already got it on a card so we can get a better look. That's an 1897, and it is upper grade. No question about it. You have original luster. You can see the cartwheels on this. He sent in 3 of these Morgans so far. This is his 3rd one. And we give them away and people just eat them up. How many people don't have? Type 1 if you don't have a Morgan dollar. Because look at this gorgeous thing. Look at this critter. That's a piece of work right there. We can look this under the close-up, see what kind of shape we have. That's not it. Okay, let me press this button real quick. Yeah, it's stuck. Okay, deactivate, and then we'll reactivate. Hello, there we go. Can you see it now? You can probably see the thing now. And what you're looking for here are contact marks. It's in really nice shape. These big dollars, they do take, a lot of roughness because of their size. And so you get these little rubs, but they're not too bad on this one. It's really nice. But you got a bunch of dollars clinking together, they're going to leave marks. This, however, is showing very few. It's got the lightest bit of wear, and I've lost my stick. If you look at his claw, the left claw of the bird, for example, the leg on the bird, it's top and AU, without a doubt. It's what you call a slider. Is it AU or is it, freaking nuts? But you're going to find just traces of it above the ear, right? And the hair back here, but that's it. But what you're going to look for are these contact. Was that a piece of lint? I hate lint. Okay, you're looking for contact marks. This is one. Right here you have one. And generally this is pretty decent shape. Here's a small contact mark. It's where the coins just, you know, clink together in the bag. This has been well protected. One. Only two don't have one? I don't have one yet, says Vic. I hope you win. There you go. Ginger needs one. Ant needs one. Well, you have one. At least one. Okay. Vic needs one. Hoogie needs one, because he doesn't have this one now. I see it. Yeah, this is a good looking piece. This is a real splendid piece, and I'm proud to add this into the package. And that is an 1897. I have not had time to look at this and compare it to any VAMs, but I don't see any large blemishes. There's a dark spot, but I'm not seeing anything that would be a potential dye variety. It looks pretty much straight up. In God we trust. You like the Gothic letters on these? When you put that, let me put that in side by side so you get some perspective on how big that is. Okay. This might help. Yeah, this will put it into perspective. I'm hoping. Where's the home? There you go. The big one is the Morgan dollar, and the little one's a half dime. So now you get the biggest and one of the smallest. Okay, how about we add this so you can see it better. Okay, this is a Susan B. Anthony dollar. That'll give you an idea of the size. And there, oh, where'd that half? Here's a half dollar that might be more appropriate. There we go. You can see the size difference between a half dollar and that big. Look at the color on that. This is circulated. That thing over there is, well, first off, it's ugly, but it's also the a clad, right? And this is toned silver. This is about the same age. That's a 19-something. That's a 1908. And this guy is nuts. You'll be proud to have that. Don't forget the PV penny. It's right here. That's a piece of shining copper. There we go. We'll pick this up just a bit and take that away. So we've seen that, but you got the copper planchet from Dustin Morgan. You've got the 1897 Morgan from Scott Hugenboom, and you got the PV penny, the Kenny penny. There it is. Every 10th word. We're not using the lag word. Don't get me going. Don't get me started. Get that ugly thing away from that Morgan. She is ugly, isn't she? I mean, they did the best they could with the design, but what were they thinking? The public will buy this? No. Stop it. Okay, there we go. Let me set this back over here on its appropriate card. 1853. Oh, yep, there we go. 1908. And that was an O. Oh. There is no mint mark on the Morgan, but really, do you need one? Come on, it's beautiful just the way it is. 1897, that's 188 years old. Is that right? Somebody do the math on that. Sent money, you get it? I'll check it in a minute, Larry. This is Larry Roney. He's a new name here. He's finding out what's going on. This is a community-supported giveaway is what it is. You can send coins or you can send cash, and I see you've already found your way to the cash. And on behalf of everybody, or especially who gets the prize, we thank you. I may cough something up there. Let's see. Summary. Hello. Maybe it'll respond. I'll let this climb just a bit before I add some really neat stuff. Look at this. Look at this. Scott Hugenboom is sending $5 in cash. Yeah, as if he hasn't done enough already. And I see Larry is in with 5 more. God love you. That'll work. Now, I've got some other things to add. That's 10, 20. We got $30 so far, but we got more free stuff to put in. Because, have you seen what people have been sending? We got to open this thing still, right? We've got, good Lord. I'm going to put this off to the side. And I'm gonna, oh my God, I didn't read Scott's card. One moment, bear with me. I got it sitting right here. There we go. That's Professor Peavy. That's me. Okay, let's read his card. It says, Happy Easter. It says, what a privilege it is to be a part of the YouTube coin community. The show you did for Lincoln Central blessed my heart. Hey, the whole point was just to help him out, you know, give him a boost. And so did Jane's video of him opening the gifts. Very good, and you'll find that down below. Anyway, happy Easter from Hoogie's Hobby Shop, and stay groovy. That's right. That's where we get that, stay groovy. It comes from Hoogie. Thanks so much for your donation on my stream. Oh, that's Logan. I meant to put that on your stream, and I said check PayPal, and you're thinking, what are you talking about? Because that donation didn't go through. Logan's trying to put together a scope. He's a young fellow. Geez, you know, he does a lot over here, but I can't give him the prize because it's one of the rules. But I can send him $10 to, you know, go toward this scope. But it didn't show up because I didn't press the button right because, you know, I'm technically illiterate. But he got some help, and well, hopefully it'll be, you know, something that be enough to make a difference for him. Okay, this is the stuff that came from Blockhead, and if you go back 5 days, you'll see me going through this and thinking, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do with all this? Huh? We got mint sets, 84, 87. What's this one? 98. Here's an 89. That's out of order. Get down. We got yeah, that's that 98 again. Oh, a 96 uncirculated set. These are the mint sets. 95. We got some proof sets. 88. Let's see. 86. 82. 71. Let's pull that right out right now because it's a pretty blue. And we're going to put these in over time. There's some individual coins in there we looked at. But people send them in, and we're going to add some. I mean, what year is that? 71? 71? Okay, we'll get one of these old ones. And in 84, we can add this in. Oh, and here's that neat thing. I thought it was so cool. All right, there we go. We'll keep adding stuff. You support the show with cash, I'll add even more stuff, so we get a multiplication aspect in there. He sent some interesting tokens. Now, the bottom one is a Missouri sales tax token, which is pretty slick all by itself. You don't see these too many. Now, they stopped this sort of practice, what, in the 40s? Here we are. It's a sales tax token. You pay your sales tax, you get one of these back. You know, you buy a car or something, you get a truckload of these. State of Missouri. Let's have a look under the scope. Oh, there we go. Missouri. There's a picture of Missouri. And it's got a 1, so it's 1 sales tax receipt. And they pass these around. I don't know the story behind them, but these are interesting for sure. It is upside down when you flip it over. And it's a Missouri sales tax token. And one side's the same as the other. This side's a little more worn. Must have been the downside when it was being stored. Oh yes, goods and services, absolutely. I'm going to check that too. Let me check that real quickly. Look at the state of Missouri. Shipping. Yep. Life is good. Everybody's paid with PayPal so far. We're going to put that sales tax token in. And this one is really neat. See, back in the day, it was a common promotional thing to stamp your, store logo on a coin, right, and give it away as a promotion either in the store or around town. Let's have a look here. This one's really neat. This was FOE, so it's the fraternal. You can't see it. I got to get that motion sensor here. Fraternal Order of Elks, I guess, made this one, and it's the number 670, their branch, and that's good for 10 cents in value. And if you flip it over, you see where it is. But I like the shape. It's this square thing. It's good at A.E. Schmidt Company in St. Louis, Missouri. It's square with rounded edges, and it's this thick. It's like a piece of aluminum. You can't see it ever. It's this little thing of aluminum. That's all it is. And you mint them up, have them pressed out, and pass them around town, and people come flocking to your store. When I had the diner, I said, geez, I could do some kind of coin and, give it away. But geez, it's $3,000 to get the dies made, and then you got to pay per coin after that. And it's not just the metal; you got to pay for the processing, the shipping. Geez, it was like $1.50, effectively for me to produce something like this. really wasn't cost effective at the time. It's a UVO. What is it, UVO? I was born in the 60s. We don't understand anagrams. Blockhead, can you send me a pack like that? Oh, Chef is here. Good to hear it. Unidentified Virginia object. I don't know what UVO means, but we're going to put this guy into the package because it's just, got a cool factor of like, 19 or something. All right, let's have a look at these mint sets. I got a 1984 uncirculated set. Now this is the P and the D is what you get in these. All right, 1984, there were no dollars around, but you get the penny, nickel, dime, quarter, and a half. And if you see one of these in a roll, you'll know where it comes from. That is a treasury token, right? That's all it is. Circulated D, Denver, and the other one is P. And you see it just says treasury token. That's it. But you'll find these sometimes. It's the same size as the cent. It's made, from a cent planchet. Unidentified video object. Very good. You get the propaganda that comes with the set. Isn't that nice? Here's a picture of the various mints. And you have, tells it what it is, what it's made out of. And you get the P and the D. There you go. You also have the P token. I've taken these. I found them out, here and there in circulation. And I stick those in the album in the little in the blank spots on the Dansko album. But they're in great shape. There you go. The Kennedy half, the quarters, Roosevelt, Jefferson. There we go. And these are good for a few bucks. The packaging was a bit soft for years and years. They had just plain white envelopes. And the mint really didn't do much for them for the longest time. Well, in the early 80s, they started putting them in printed envelopes at least. So that was an improvement. And we're going to add that right into the package here. All right. I'm going to actually get it out of the way because I've got another big thing coming. We're going to put it in this 1971 proof set that comes from Blockhead. And this guy is gorgeous. Okay, 1971. They didn't put the Ikes in until 1973. But you got some great shots here. Check out the cameo on some of these. All right, before 1977, getting cameo proofs was a trick. But these are every bit of black and white. That is a deep cameo on that $50. All right, that nickel, same thing. Check out the penny. Usually all you get is these brilliant things. These are wonderful. This is a top quality set. The coins are clean and crisp. I think that's a cat hair. Kitty, you stay out of these proof sets. I mean it. There we go. And again, you can see the cameos on these. Let me put a blank up here so we can block that out. And if I block that right, we can see the light. And you can see that's not going to focus. Why is it not focus when I want it to focus? Won't focus near, won't focus far. Shake time. Shake. What the hell's wrong with you? Curse it. No matter. The camera sucks, but the coins are good. Can we see it now? That's that awful little camera. I have such a hard time with this. There we go. And let me block out the light, and you can see the black and white, the high contrast of those cameos. Look at that nickel. Those are crazy nice. I'm going to put that right in. Because we get so much stuff, we'll just keep on adding it, for months, for weeks. Okay, from Mantic Coins. You in here? Oh, it's Easter. He's got a family man and all that. Okay, we got a NIFC. We got this out of a roll he was searching one night. That's a 2002. You've only got about 2 million of these made. This guy is in wonderful shape. And you can almost see the camera in that. We're going to add that in. I've got a silver half, 40% out of Mantic as well. There's Mantic. Yep. Now he had a show. He's giving away all kinds of stuff. Well, I got some. So we're going to put it right in. Now, along with that NIFC, we've got a 1968D. Now it's circulated, but it's a good piece of silver for you. Okay? If you don't have silver, now you do. Whoever wins. But between that and that giant Morgan dollar, we're off to a good start. We got some good stuff in here. But these are particularly interesting down here, the tax tokens. Okay, let's take a moment from adding stuff and open this beastie because I'm getting pretty anxious. Where'd my knife go? Okay, this comes from Paula Bloom. You've seen Paula. She's out there. And we'll get a whole box of stuff. But it looks like it's all on one end. Let's see how we do this. Now, when I open these, I'm only going to insert the tip of that knife. Right? I don't want to cut through stuff. And well, it's not too hard to do, but I don't have a problem with ripping the cardboard a little bit. This will give me a head start, but I'm kind of going straight down from the top into the side panel, right, rather than into the space. That's going to weaken the cardboard enough that I can probably pull it apart. Now I know the weight is down on that end, so I'll peel up from this end. Oh, we got some newspaper. Oh. 35 miles an hour on that river, okay? Not over here. We got some cartoons. I'll read those later. And look at all this stuff. You guys have me clearing extra shelf space to fit all these items you send. We got a piece of, look, it's like my shirt. I should have wore that shirt. Let me go get it dressed here. It's a shirt. It says, "Hey Ken, I hope someone gets some enjoyment from these. I put a couple of wheats and couple couple fun rainbow tone Lincolns. Thanks for all you do. Your friend Paula Bloom. Hugs and kisses." I added that part. It's called artistic license. Okay, let's see what we have from Paula. Because these I have not seen. Okay, see the plastic wrap? This really does work. It clings it all together and holds it. So it doesn't shuffle around. I use it. It's handy. And you can get into it. Okay, we got a whole bunch of wheats. So we'll be adding the wheats to the Wednesday Wheats show. There we go. I'll save that for later. What do you got here? Oh, we got a nice 1956 D right on top. Good shine into it. Oh, look, we got some acrylic holders. That's a 1970 D. Great color. If you like the color, the tone. You can see the cartwheel luster still on that. Oh, look at this thing. Can we see the color on that? That's rainbow, all right. Yeah, you can make that out. We've got, let's see, a 56D. Great luster here. 1942S. There you go. This looks to have been cleaned, but the condition's pretty darn nice. We've got a couple more in the acrylic holders. These are made by BCM. 1942S again. Oh, check this out. Check this out. Scoop. Look, it's counterstamped. It's a Lincoln Kennedy. You'll come across these now and again. They're in rolls, right? They're in circulation. They're getting passed around. Guy takes a pair of pliers kind of thing, or a stamp, right? Just bashes the thing. Just slams it right in. And I've seen another type. It's like vice grips, and you got to squeeze real hard. And once you get in, it clamps on and leaves that little impression. But the stamp does a better job. But they got all kinds of designs. They got every state in the union. They make them and sell them at novelties and tourist traps, across the nation. God bless America. Anybody else, they shoot you in the head for this. That's a counterstamp, and that's a Lincoln Kennedy. Those are wonderful. You can probably sell them for $1, Giveaway today or no? We are putting it together as we speak, Avery. We're looking at some things that were sent in by Paula Bloom right now. We've got, what's this? Let's get back and have a look. I think it's a peso. Let's have a look. What is that? It's a centavo. There we go. We got a Indian girl on top. Got a date here? I can't see. Let's see, where's the date on the centavos? There it is, 1973. There's the old eagle and snake. Oh, here's something neat. Oh, what have we here? Paula, what is this? Oh, I might not even give this one out. Look at this. We got a King George. A little off. I got to try to get it centered so I can see it. George V, Great Britain. It's English. And it's good for a penny. Look at the size of this thing. Where are you? Yeah, you can't see that whole thing. We get a penny here. That's a penny. And that's a giant piece of copper. That's a penny. And that's a Morgan dollar. Jeez. You wear your hole in your pants. Whoa, don't drop that, by God. I have no grace. Yeah, that's a neat thing. What's the date there? 1928. Look at this. Paul, what have you done here? It's a 1928 penny. And you get this girl, she's been in that wheelchair, I mean, for 200 years. Poor thing. There's Britannia. 1 penny. Pretty darn decent shape for 1928. Wow. I'm quite impressed, Paula. Okay, keep going. We got some more foreign coins. What do you got here? Netherlands. That's it. We got the Viking thing. Looks like a shield. 29 watching. Hit that like button, folks, because at the end of the show, we're going to add some wheat cents. Right? For every like, we're going to add a wheat. Okay. Look at these. These are gorgeous. You know those little Canadian pennies I hand out? Watch this. That's a British penny with the old style young head. So this will be 1967. Another one of them big giant pennies. Oh, those are slick. I might have to collect those. Okay, here's Elizabeth II on a British 1 penny with a 1994 date. There she is. That's when she started to grow that second chin. Gosh, here's another centavo, 1974. Another penny, no date. Where's the date on this one? I can't find it. Elizabeth II. There it is, 1971. They moved it. Why did they do that? It's a British way. I went through these. We've got, oh, this has to be Russian. I think that's a kopeck. Is that Russian? I believe, 1927. O-M. That looks like a Canadian mint mark. Kind of strange. It is Estados. Oh, not Canadian. The circle over M, that's Mexico City. That's a centavo. Okay. I confused centavo and kopeck. We got some more centavos. Here's a little centavo. Poquito centavo. No, centavo grande. Oh, that's why. It's not grande, it's cinco centavo. Hey, we got a month to go and it's Cinco de Mayo. Arriba! What do we got here? Republic of Ostrich. Another one of those ostriches. This one's got, it's a shilling. Here, another ostrich. The pretty little flowers. What's the date? Well, let's get this in right to this prize, because as long as we're here. 1998. See, it's an ostrich. It's where they got these birds, giant birds running all over the place. We'll put him in. The pennies, though, we're going to keep these for the... oh, what is this? I can't even tell what this is. What is this? What is that? What is it? That's a Hong Kong 5 pence. There it is. And that means love, war, and peace, and joy, I think. Or earth, wind, fire. Or Bachman-Turner overdrive. I'm not sure what that means. Now, a lot of the British provinces, you'll see the queen with a crown. Oh, here's a neat one. Kuwait. So it must be after the war because I think Iraq took everything else. Kuwait, what's the year on that? Boy, that's going to be tough. 1797? No. I'm a little stuck here. 19V7. You'll have to learn Kuwaiti. That's all I can say. Okay, Canadian. Here's a peseta. Who made pesetas? When was this one made? No words on that side. I'm so far behind. España. That's a Spanish 1944 peseta. Now there's a keeper for sure. It's Arabic. You think they do Arabic numerals? Wouldn't that make sense? What do you got here? Wheat? Deutsch? Reich? So this is the interwar years. That's a Reichspfennig. 1926. A. What's A mean? That must be where it was made. Here we have 10 of them now. 10 Reichspfennigs. 1925 or 1995? What's your call? I don't know. I don't think they have a Reichspfennig at this point. So I'm going to say 1925. And then, is this another ostrich? It's an RF. Oh, okay. Here you go. 50 euros. Now, what's RF mean? Republic of France? Vive la France! Yeah, see the girl? That's a French euro. Yeah, you can put together a huge collection just on euros and never enter it. Now, what do we got in there from so far here? We got the shilling, yep, and we put in that euro. There we go. But I want to save all these cents and such. Let's put in that Pfennig, the Reichspfennig, the 5 and the 10 into that package as well. Oh, what's this? I seem to have missed one. It's Elizabeth. Oh, it's a Canadian nickel, 1953. I like a nice beaver. There you go. That's a good beaver. Now keep an eye on these. There are some die varieties you can find on these Canadians. She's upside down. You got to turn the Canadians left to right. Okay, I do the Canadian pennies quite well. Now we got a bunch of cents here. We'll add to Wednesday wheat, so you want to come back and stay tuned for that. And let me set these right here so we don't screw it up. But we still have lots of stuff in the package. Let's get back to it. Okay. Home, home, home. There we go. We got this thing in the way. Let's get that out of the way. I've got this flex cord for the camera. Okay, we've got the 71 proof set, the 94 mint set, a gorgeous 1897 Morgan. We've got the little trade tokens. We've got the items that Paula sent in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a bunch of those. We got the planchet from Dustin Morgan. We've got a silver 40%, and we got an NIFC from Mantic Coins. There we go. And we're off to a good start. But wait, we got plenty more. Bill J sent in a just massive pile of stuff, right? We are still giving that stuff away. Somebody's going to win all this, by the way, right? One person's going to take it all home. We're going to start off, because this was hiding at the bottom of the box. And, well, there's a Morgan dollar. This is why it was hiding at the bottom of the box, because it's this little thing. This is what you call a fish scale. This one's bent, okay? So it doesn't have a whole lot of numismatic value, but it is still 80% silver. Let's have a look at this. Where are you? There you go, George. No, Ed. George's dad. Ed 7. That's Edward Longshanks. He's the one who conquered the Scots. Oh, no, wait. That was earlier. This is 1905. It's in good shape, but it's bent. And, well, a bent coin doesn't have much numismatic value. and you can see the line upon which it's bent. What I do with these when I got them, I list them for $1, but I give them, $1 off their next purchase of $20 or more, and then let people fight for it after that. But we'll put that in there. It's a neat thing. And to straighten up, we're going to give you a better coin. Where'd it go? This comes from Bill J again. It's a 1961. It's a beauty. It's a dime. There's nothing great or crazy or special about it, except it's in wonderful shape, has its full original luster. And we want to thank Bill J for this. Okay. So we're getting a bunch of stuff. Now we got some $50 from Bill. And we'll set those over here. We've got, now Bill goes through, if you watch his videos, you realize he goes through a box of $50 every day. Every day. The guy's a machine. So now it's a race. Who does more coin roll hunting? Is it Logan or is it Bill J? Because, dude, there are 750 billion coins that have been produced. That's just our current series, what's currently in circulation. Doesn't count previous issues. Now, 2/3 of those are Lincolns. Okay, we got a 1999. It appears to be a proof. It's pretty well toned, but I don't see much for damage or contact marks on it. There is a little bit, but it looks like it's been pulled from circulation, but it's in great shape. We've got a 1998, and you can see just some light contact marks, but still it's a beautiful black and white. Okay, we got a 1995. There you go. Now some of these 90s $50, yeah, they get better money on the 90s because the mintages were starting to shrink, but demand was climbing. So you hold on to these, you'll like them. And then this was in there. I got to throw it in. Now this is what they mean by proof-like. Let's pull this girl out. Austrian. Oh, I thought it was an ostrich. You know the birds, they look like this. They run. Still are shrinking. What's shrinking? I'm shrinking? I need to start getting halves. Get some halves, man. Okay, we got, there she is. There's Lizzie. And that's a Lizzie 2. See the little design below her? That is Montreal. That's a Canadian coin. And the size says it's about a $50. I love the reverse designs on these halves. That's a Canadian 50 cent. Where is it? There you go, 50 cents. And is it a proof-like? Or maybe a special. I don't know which it is. I'm not too big. Canadian pennies I do pretty good with, but just the old ones, the big ones. Look at the design detail on these. Can you see the little harp inside there? Right. See the harp, I know it's Ireland, and this is the swords, is battle, and I don't know what this is. And you get the lions, because apparently way back in the day, lions were running all over England. And they were everywhere, man. Okay, let's get that in there. Okay, we got Bill J. Yeah, we got Paula. Yeah, we got Blockhead. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff from Blockhead. We got a lot of stuff. We haven't even added what people have sent in cash and donations. Okay. I get Blockhead here. I'm just going to reach in and pull it out. What do we got here? It's a oh my gosh. It's a 1938 Mercury Dime. Well, good. You'll like this. What's the back say? It does not have a mint mark, but it's not just, look, there's two of the darn things. So I got to see what the other one is. We got two Mercs here. The other one says 1936 Mercury Dime. Pretty decent shape too. You should have a decent Mercury Dime. And no mint mark there, but there's your reverse. Pretty darn decent shape. That's probably, you get a full band. Well, it's not, a split band, but you have the diagonals. That's probably XF on that one. We'll put that into the package too, because, geez, Blockhead sent so much stuff. What's this one? I don't know. Let's have a close-up look. I can pull it out. It's like Christmas, isn't it? What do we got? What do we got? It's a... No! It can't be! Okay, he's got a couple of them in there. It's a Missouri tax stamp. We'll use that one for next week. It's exactly the same as this first one. Okay, what's this one? You won't believe it. He's got one too. It's a Deutschmark. Apparently, there's a lot of Deutschmarks floating around the world. This is 1957. There we go. How many was that? But at this point, it's the Bundesrepublik of Deutschland. That's Republic, so it'll be West Germany. And that's one Deutschmark. We'll get that in there. Are we caught up yet? We're kind of caught up. I've got to use the bathroom, I can tell you that. Ginger, most Mercs are cheap in Mid-State. You can probably get a decent Mercury Dime for $5 or $6. Right? These little guys that you see right here, these are good for a couple of dollars. If it's not screwed up, you figure $2. There you go. And there's nothing wrong with these. As you go back further in time and gain more detail, it'll start to go up. And Mercury Dimes are quite affordable. You can put together a nearly complete collection for just a couple of $100. And there's such a good looking design. These are one of my favorites as far as where to go. As far as the appearance of the coin. They're small, right? When they're beautiful, I mean, when they're full luster, they shine like a new dime. But you have the feathers and the hair and that pert little nose. And the back, where'd you go? There you go. You got olives and a fasces. So battle and peace. And one dime. Go from there. These are wonderful. You'll like these. We got 2 in the package for today. At the start. Can I take just a few moments here? I'll let you stare at what we have so far. Because I got to keep going up. There we go. We got Bill. Jay sent these. We got, that came from Bill. We got these from Paula. Yep. We got these from Mantic. There we go. We got the planchet from, can we see it, from Dustin. We got Scott Hugenboom, the $50 copper. The small assortment of items from Bill J, and Blockhead. I've got to take just a quick break here. 23 likes, but 30 watching. If you hit the like button, I will be able to put more wheat cents from the bag down here on the floor into the package. 1 minute and a half. I'll be right back. There you go. Pay no attention to that mess on the table behind me. We're back. These are neat. I think Paula was military, and she may have spent some time overseas, so that explains how we got the centavos and the euros, and what was that German, the Pfennigs and Deutsch things, and that ostrich. I can't travel overseas because, let's face it, I'd come back with like 30,000 pounds of coins. We'd sink the plane. Just try clearing the cache in history. Something seems to be running in the background on you. On me? Oh, probably. I probably have something. Reading stuff. Yeah, Facebook's not on. That has been really jamming up the works lately. Fred Frog says check PayPal. I'm going to do that right now. Yeah, we're off to a good start. People send coins. We got a lot of diversity. You know, maybe they're not as old or as rare, but these are some things you're not gonna see every day. Let's see. Find my place. We ended up with Larry and Scott. Look who's here. We got Victor Rascone with 5. Thank you, Victor. Paula is here. Paula, we just went through your coins. Love them. And the people are very thankful. And Steve Miller with 10 more. Which is Fred Frog. 10, 30, 40, 50, 65. Yeah, we could do something with this. What do you like? Silver, copper, old, new? Let me find my place because I go from one page to the next. Let me try to catch up on chat here. The cone says, I'll be metal detecting live on my channel in about 40 minutes. Hopefully we'll be done in 40 minutes. I tried to run this for an hour, but we had so much stuff come in. I haven't actually added much to the package beyond that. And we got $65 to work with. I've been trying to donate, Ken, having PayPal issues. Ginger, if it doesn't come in today, we'll just add it to next week. That's the way it works. Every now and then we got 1 or 2 people, they send in donations that it comes in after the packages already been squared up and given away. And, well, that's what we do. It works. But it'll still be appreciated by somebody. There's no question about that. Yeah, we got a few things here to look at and play with. I want to show some coins, not just the side of the holder here. Oh, we'll put that dime on top. That's a great looking dime. You're going to like that. Check that out. There you go. So we got some dimes, we got halves, we got pfennigs, we got a nickel in there, we got, I don't know what these are, a 50, we got $1, a couple more halves. Well, that's not even a penny yet. Okay, we got some stuff to work with. We're going to put this guy in because it's been bugging me. So somebody's going to love this up. And we got $65 to work with. Where'd we go here? Screen? No. Scope. Bingo. What you got here is an 1853 half cent. It's New Orleans. This comes in at very fine. Okay, you got great detail in her face. 2.2 million were made back in 1853. Now this is New Orleans. You've got about 400 surviving specimens, according to PCGS figures. Okay, the only thing I see wrong with this is you got a little ding right down here at the end of this, at the end of the ribbon. Well, let me tell you, I can live with that. Okay, and this comes in at $35 because these half times are surprisingly affordable. I need that half. Me too. Good Lord, this is a great piece. Let me zoom in just a bit so we can get more detail on that face. There we go. You got a full hand. Right now the letter I is a little bit weak in Liberty. There you go, 1853. You got the arrows. The arrows designate a change in size or composition. There you go, full face. That's what she looks like. You get the full fingers on the pole. You get the pole crossing the arm. All the details here. And look at the back and have a look at that little gouge. And that really, I can survive that. If you consider the size, yeah, that's a toothpick. I forgot to tell you, this is Decone. Potter thinks that the 14D that I found roll hunting possibly has laminate errors, accounting for that S-looking mark next to trust. I'll have to get in there and look at it. I thought something was odd about the bottom of the crosslet of the 4 on that 14D. But it looks legit otherwise. Where'd you get that 14D? There we go. We're going to put this in, and we'll put it right beside that Morgan, because that's a great contrast all by itself. These are one of the smallest coins we've ever made as far as the United States Mint. Isn't that cute? It's like a coin, only smaller. Please send your donations to kpvitlive.com, PayPal goods and services only. To win, you must be 18 years old and live in the USA, but anybody can win. That's the way it works. Ken got lost. Am I here? Am I back yet? Harold Gagnon, scroll up just one, well, maybe a couple on your screen, and you'll see the PayPal link is in the description right below this video. And you can also use this email right beside my head. Anyway, that's $35, so we got 30 more to work with. What do you like better? Big silver, little silver, old? How about some copper? I've got some copper because we don't have a whole lot of copper in this package right now. Where'd that go? Let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find it. Here we go. Big copper or little copper? I'm 19 going on 50 something. I never grew up. Okay, let's put this on a card. What have we here? It is in 1854. And this is SRS R3, if that means anything to you. Okay, SRS. You'll see these numbers, right? You got Sheldon Rarity Scale is what SRS means, and R3 means scarce. These 1854 large cents, yeah, there's not too many of them around. They made 4 million of them. The surviving population on 1854 is about $10,000. No, 10,000 coins. Yeah, if it was fewer coins, it'd be more dollars. Let's have a look at the back of that. Great detail. This one comes in at VF25. There's a bit of a dark spot up there. We'll look at that under the scope and see what we have going on. These are great pieces. Scope. There you go. Let me zoom up just a bit. Down. Hello. Things give me trouble. Things give me an attitude. There you go. And you've got just the lightest wear on the top of the coronet. The braids are solid and clear and crisp. A bit of a die gouge right here. Or not a die gouge. Just a bit of a gouge. But 1854. Great detail on the dentals, on the hair. And I'll flip it over and we'll take a look at the leaves. These are wonderful things. That 14D cost me 1 cent. That is a bargain. That is a... Dustin just got one. It cost him 3.5 cents. Yeah, I like when that happens. That's wonderful when that happens. You get something, you know, a $100 coin for a penny. And that's 1 cent. And these are 100% copper back in the day. There's that dark spot, that blemish. No idea what it is. Could be ink. Could be coal. I mean, so you got 160 years to work with on this. But you've got good detail in the ribbon. And the tops of some of the leaves, not all of them, tops of some of the leaves have details and splits. So we're VF on that guy, and you're going to like this one. Isn't she pretty? And it's when they wear down, they start to look more like Susan B. Anthony. So we're going to add that into the package. And that will square us up. Okay. We got some good stuff here. Roll Hunt. Yeah, they're out there, babies. I got a 1909S one day I had ordered, and it came in. I paid $75 for 3 coins. Came in, and on the bottom of the back was a little smudge of grease. So I just wiped it off real quick, and VDB appeared. So I bought a 1909 VDB for $65 if they figure the math. There's stuff out there. Not everybody knows what they have. Even the people that are selling coins don't necessarily know what they have. You can find it. You can actually cherry pick eBay. People do it all the time. Look what I got for $2. Okay. Yeah, get in there and check it out. That too. I haven't done that in a while because I've been moving. Yeah, Vic's moving to the cold northwest from the warm southwest. Man, stay where you are. They got snow up there. Vic in Washington, the most silvers can be found in the rich neighborhood banks. Trust me. There you go. Would you say a 1909 VDB in XF for $2.50 a good deal? Yeah, VDB XF, no flaws. $10 bill, real easy. Yeah, $2.50. Grab it. You can flip that for easy $5 to $6, or $5 and takes care of shipping. I just want the top of the table for $100. We got some neat stuff in here. We got a couple of proof sets, or proof and a mint set. We got a couple of couple of Mercury Dimes. We got a couple of, we got 3, 4 proof Kennedys. We got some of these neat ostriches. There's a silver Roosevelt, 53 Canada. What was that one? Oh yeah, the Deutsch Reich Pfennigs. and another 10 Reich Pfennigs, and a bunch of euros. How much is that in American dollars? It's like 14 cents, I think. I really don't know what a euro is. Okay, we got a Canadian 50 cents, which is probably as good as, 50 cents around here. We got a 5-cent nickel, a little fish scale from Canada. We got this little fella. That's an 1853 O half dime in VF. You got this giant gob of copper here. I mean, look at the size of that compared to that $half. It's bigger, it's thicker, it's browner, it's better. You'll like it. That's an 1854 large cent in VF 25. Get a big fat piece of copper. You got this one, no denomination. That came from a spill on the highway. Over here we got an NIFC from Mantic, and we got a 40% or two. Well, that's not a bad start. I like this. People send in stuff, and we get a lot of diversity. I wouldn't be out there collecting things like, maybe the Canadian half, but euros and pfennigs and ostriches. I wouldn't be hauling those around to add to the package. Proofs that list is complete to 06. God love you, Aunt. And send that to my email, or just give me your email so I can give you access to that spreadsheet. Yeah, 1909 is very good for somebody. Are you selling stuff in my chat? Well, good luck to you. Hope you make some sales. Vic says, I'll be doing Portland and Vancouver metal detecting. That'll keep you busy. Oaksy's back. The euro is similar in price to the British pound. I wonder what a British pound is worth. It's like $16 US. I think it was at one point, maybe back in the 80s. Got a few new pfennigs. Is that where penny comes from, pfennig? I bet you. All right, I'm going to give PayPal a quick check. Where to go? PayPal. And if nothing more has come in, we're going to, well, have a little contest, declare a winner. What's happening? Self-employed has jumped in. Okay, we've got 30 from self-employed. And I'm going to check this. Harold, I'm going to refund your payment because I only accept goods and services. Okay, I thank you very much. Must be goods and services. I thank you very much for your generosity. Seriously, it's wonderful, but I can't risk losing my PayPal account. If I do, I would be truly hosed. There we go. I'm going to refund that. Okay, that's self-employed. Yeah, I do a lot of business. I like to do these giveaways. It's a joy to do. Let me grab on this. Yep. And silver topaz, as with you. These are sent goods, and these are sent friends and family. It must be goods and services. It's not the 30 cents that I'm worried about. It's not the 3% fee that I'm worried about. It's the several thousand per month that I must protect. And that means I can't accept your donations and have to, give you the runaround and make you do it over. That's what I got to do. Please understand that we are thankful, though. And if you'd like to try again, we'll wait a few minutes. Yes, must be goods and services. Friends and family payments. PayPal has been jumping on people. How could you lose it? PayPal's been jumping on people, Harold. I know 2 people who have had their PayPal accounts closed because they were taking friends and family payments for providing, for selling coins. I'm not going to take that risk. So all I'm going to do is thank you very much for your generosity and return it to you. Now, that doesn't mean you have to take goods and services. That's up to you. You have to make your own decision on that one. But, geez, it's a lot of fun, this show. People really like it, but I'm not going to take that sort of risk. I'd be shut down. PayPal is the premier means of taking payments on the computer online. And nope, I'm not going to risk. I'll shut down the entire show first. before I risk that. I hope I don't miss the question. Okay, well, we're going to give these folks just a moment. That's Silver, Topaz, and Harold. If they want to try again with their contribution, geez, I got some great coins here we could add to that. Oh, look at this. I'd like to add this. Let's see if we can see this. What do you think? Would that be worth it? That's a Christopher Columbus 1992 S proof commemorative dollar. And 90% silver. Well, you figure 1492. Fast forward how many years? 250 years later, something like that, 1990. 500 years. That's what it is. I hope it's a number, Ant. Well, there's not too many people here. There's only 28 people. Yep, and that's a silver dollar. On the left, you got the boat, and on the right, you got the space shuttle. Give me some idea of how far man has progressed in just 500, in just 5 centuries. We've gone to the moon, and Columbus was just going to the new world. What's a 2 euro cent worth in U.S.? Between 1 and 10 cents, I guess. You probably get $1 for it. I bet you. It's just the shipping is the bear. I hope he puts it in chat because that is not lagging for me. You're right. Larry, I'm still here. If you're still here. Got a second before. Oh, the egg hunt. Yeah, we're going to have an egg hunt. That's what it is. See that? I'll Google it, Bill. 1.2 cents. They're out there. There's all kinds of stuff to gather up and collect and see and do. There's foreign coins. I don't know what that Japanese thing was. Where'd that go? Is that it? How many is... Oh, where'd the Japanese coin go? Must have been up here still. Let's see if I can find that. Man, she got so much stuff. I'm going to get another box just for all the stuff people are sending in, but I'm not going to fill it too hard because we'll just, the more stuff comes in, the more stuff we'll add to the package. I can't find that Japanese thing. Okay, we'll let it go. That'll work. I'm going to check PayPal one last time, and if there's nothing there, we'll call it and issue a prize to somebody. Okay, summary. Anything else that comes in after this? Oh, God love you. Phil is going to help out. Phil's going to add in the 10. Thank you, Phil. That is sent properly. I actually get $9.41. I mean, for the 59 cents, I don't have to risk, you know, that whole account. I just, you know, absorb the 59 cents and add to the package appropriately. That's all that is. 1.23 euros to the dollar. There's Coin Hunter Lopez. Good to see you. I have nothing but the chat and the ad for the show. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, type 1. You're right. We're going to make this work for everybody with this lag. If you can hear me, type 1. Okay. If you see this chat, type hello. Let's try that. And Silver Topaz says you're welcome, Ken. You can see us. Okay, most people can see us. Can you see the chat message? Type hello. Pocono Joe says hello. CJ says hello. Avery. Paula. Paula, I thought you were with the kids today, Paula. Gathering eggs. Blockhead. John Salisbury. Vic is confused, but that's okay. We'll allow that. Okay. I think we'll type it in rather than the lag, because with the lag people are having, if I say the question or say the quiz, it might mess, you know, some people might have to miss out. What the hell's going on? I got no idea, man. Had a break. Okay. All right. We'll give it another look over here at PayPal and see if anything's going to happen. Summary. Where are you? And anything else that comes in, we'll just go to the next show. There we go. We're gonna drop the hammer and keep on going. Okay. Now, Phil picked up a couple of these, and I want to get one of these out there. This is the goods. These are great. We've already got some proof sets. We've got a pile of coins here already. All right, so I got to, send a big package. And if I'm going to send a big package, we may as well fill it. So we're going to put some coin in here. Look, you got to have the goods. This is a PCGS box, right? Probably used once. Fine shape. There's nothing wrong with the thing. There you go. Clean on that side. Clean on that. Durable. What is that, ABS type stuff? They sell those here. They sell them here too. These go for $6 a piece, but I'm going to be able to put these coins in there. The mint set and proof set, I'll have to put those on the outside. But since I got to go to the larger package anyway, we'll put that in there. If you got slabs, they slide right in. Where is it? There it is. If you got some slabs, of course I got some handy. They slide in just as easy. Pick right out. That way you don't have to use a baggie, right? A lot of people stick them in baggies. Some people just put a sticker on the coin, and then you can't see the coin. It makes a mess, Jeez. There you go. That's a great way to store your PCGS slabs. NGC is a little bit different size, but they still fit mostly. There you go. And the lid simply snaps on. It's got little tabs right here in the center. You'll see there. And it's got a little, fit tab A and a slot B. So you just give it a little bit of just a light squeeze, and she'll pop right open for you. Finally got Ken back. I've been here the whole time. All right, hit the little live button so you catch up, because we're going to put that in to the package. We've got all this good stuff. We got some Mercury Dimes up here hiding, a proof and a mint set. And dude, we got a whole lot of coins for the next show and the next one after that. Okay, let's have some fun. And how's your knowledge? How's your coin knowledge? Well, hopefully it's pretty good. Where is it? Here is it. I need a card. I'm going to guess the date. All right, when you see it. Guess the date. That should work. 33 people? Yeah, we'll be able to add 33 coins as well. Pour 2 new, not feeling confident. That's all right. You just guess 4 numbers in a row and you'll probably get there. How do I feel about ICG? I grade the coin myself and then make a determination. I've got a couple of ICG slabs. But when I see ICG, I'm going to look at the coin and make my own judgment. Okay, when you see the coin, guess the date. All right, now I'm going to come up here in the window. And I'm going to get the USB scope working first. And make sure. You can keep on guessing, but after about 6 guesses, it's going to cut you off. YouTube's going to cut you off. There you go. We got a piece of copper, it looks like. All right. I'll come up to there. I can't show you anymore. And that was slow enough. I think anybody can, even the laggers should be able to get in on that. And go. And let's try to catch up. 1835, 1835, 1832, 1871, 1823, 1864, 1829, 50, 96, 34, 22, 36. You got to be 18. 39, 37, 31, 33, 35, 59, 46, 38, 35, 32, 17, 22, 37, 11, 23, 54, 52, 34, 35, 65, 34, 34. There are 13 stars. 36, 49, 20, 20, 88, 37. Oh. I think did we see it? Okay, I'm going to slow things down. Okay. Let me catch back up here. Okay, 34, 65, 34, 34, 65, 27, 35, 45, 18, 20, 37, a lot of 37 guesses. It's not a 37. 1938. 1938? What are you thinking? 33, 30, 22, 20. There we go. And right around here is where I saw 1930, 01, 1859, 49, 67, 63, 61, 50, 27. Huh. Oh, okay, stop guessing for a little bit. It's scrolling past me. People are still guessing. I can't keep up because it keeps scrolling down. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Let me find it. Okay. It must be a girl. I bet you. Okay. I can catch up. I'm going to go over here to screen. Okay, so we can see the chat bit over here. That's me trying to scroll up. 02, 25, 24, 28. So here's Fred Frog with 1828. But I thought I saw Numis. There's Arctic Timberwolf with 1828. But I thought I saw Numis. 1834, 20. This is a 1928 coin. 82, 62. Larry, that's wrong. Okay, 1810, 20. The year is 1828. Let's make sure we got the right person here. You must be 18 to win. You must be a U.S. citizen and have a U.S. shipping address. So, oh, that's what I was thinking, 1823. He got 1827 with a star. That's not good enough. But boy, we scrolled and scrolled past it. I'm going to have to try a different net system when we got so many people here. There's Ginger with 1828. Right. I had to go back. I don't know if I'm up or above. Can I do it with the pointy things here? 1828. Where'd you go? There, that's what I want to do. One at a time, one at a time. Do-do-do. Boy, this is really tough sometimes. Bear with me, we'll get there. 22, 23. Ginger with, what'd you have? Oh, there's a slash was a 7. 1828. I'm trying to see who got it first. Gosh, was it Ginger? We got 3 candidates. 38. See, I hate to make a call and then find out after I make the call, oh, I'm wrong again, because then people feel real bad. And usually I'm the one who feels really bad. Oh, 27 for Pamela. You're awfully close. So close. Okay. Are people still guessing? I hope not. I may never get to the end here. 29 with CJ. Okay, there's a go sign. Now, can I go down one line at a time? There, 29. Do. We'll get there one day. We'll get 3 good candidates here. 1828 is the number we're looking for. Now it's going to be what's on my screen rather than what's on your screen because, well, we need a standard. Ginger, are you 18 years old, Ginger? Everybody see this? This is Ginger with 1828. And I'm going to make sure we can see that screen. Move it over just a little bit. There you go. That's Ginger Zehner with 1828. You're going to love this. How old are you? Home. There's a scope. I'm going to move this up just a little bit. And it's 1828. Ginger is first. Now, if you're not 18, You ain't gonna get nothing. Let's follow through and find a second runner-up. And the runner-up to Mrs. America. Where are you? I think that was John. 1828. Let's find the second person. We had 3 poor people that guessed it, and it ran and ran. Okay, we're close to the second person here. There, Arctic Timberwolf, I'm showing as the second, I think. But Ginger, it comes down to you. Are you 18? Do you live in the U.S.? Do you have a U.S. shipping address? Yes, she's brand new to the coin community. Yes, she is. Ginger, you have a 27-year-old daughter. Okay. I got some stuff here I got to send you, and you're going to like that. Confirm Ginger. Okay, Ginger, you get it. Ginger, they're going to make a video. Ginger wins it all. Ginger, here's what you got. Let's find our way home. Home. Okay, you get a PCGS box because they're nice. You get all this stuff from Bill J, right? We got 4 proof $half. We got an uncirculated 1961 dime. We got this stuff from Paula. We got an ostrich, right? We got a euro. We got some pfennigs. We got some Deutsch thingies. We got a Canadian nickel here from the 50s. We got a couple of these tax tokens, right? This is a tax token, and this is a merchant token. Good for $1. We got a large 1850 something. Well, I done lost my piece of sticker. 1854 large cent VF25. There are about 10,000 of those in the world. This little guy right here is an 1853 half dime. 1853. Well, you're talking there were like 38 states or something like that back then. This is about a $35 value. It made 2.2 million, but there are 400 surviving specimens according to PCGS. We get a Canadian $half. Real nice specimen on that. Here's a little 5 cents from Canada. It's old, it's tired, it's got a little bend to it, but it is 80% silver. We got a planchet that fell off a truck, right? Dustin Morgan got a bunch of these, so you get the Coin Up logo there. And, well, geez, it's kind of a neat thing. They're good for a couple of dollars. It's just a zinc planchet. We've got a big fat copper round. The kids will love those. Try to not touch it with your fingers. Over here from Manta Coins, we got a 40% $half and an NIFC 2002, right? We got this darn thing. I don't know what that is. It's a Bundesrepublik Deutschland 1 Deutschmark. Ding ding, right there. That was from Blockhead. We also from him got 2 Mercury Dimes. All right, there's a 1936 and a 1938. We got a proof set from 1971. Look at that, huh? Great shape on that one. We got a 1984 mint set to boot. Okay, collect them all. 27 years. When was your daughter born? 1974, 1984. What's 27 years ago? Gosh, where was I 27 years ago? I was nowhere near her, I swear it. It's a good little package. I'm going to put everything as much as I can fit into the PCGS box. And also get that out to you. But you got some other items here, right? So those other items on my desk, those will sit for just a bit, and I'll ship everything together, and we'll save you that return shipping. Junior says, going to email you my home address. The address in that package is a work address. That'll work. I know who you are. I have your original email address, so as long as it's the same email address, that should work. Otherwise, you may need to take a screenshot. Let me show you here, screen, right? Because right down here, if you know where you type something in, this will have your screen name. Let's say Paula or Ginger Zehner, right? And then I'll be able to tell that, oh, this is the person. You send me that, because only the person with that screen name would be able to show this section of the screen with, you know, a say something box. And that's how we can verify that you are who you are. Because otherwise, you know, Lincoln Central is going to say, this is my address. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. That's a good little package. You've been around for what, a week? That's your first time on the big show? That's the way to do it. You get in, get the stuff, and get out. And I'll throw in some stickers over here. This is from the Look Z app from Tim Ratchen. There's another one up here too for his stamp and coin place. We'll throw some of those in. I keep the pick. That's my clutch pick. You ain't gonna get that. Those are hard to get. There are 2 gingers. Oh, dude, there's Phoenix Van Life is a ginger. Yeah, we got gingers. I can't keep the Rays apart. Ray Hepburn wants something. I sent a bill to Jonathan Raymond. And really, then I ship it to Ray Chop. It's tough. Get in, get out. There it is. Well, that's not too bad a little package here. Attention is not the same. Oh, it's not the same ginger. Do you live in Illinois? I'll tell you what, Ginger Zehner, send me your email address and I'll make sure if it's this, you're not Phoenix. Is this yours? Because I got an address here. Okay, that is the same ginger that I'm thinking about. Yeah, Phoenix has given things to the show before. We had a little bottle of gold. We had some, oh, I still got some lanyards for those loops to pass around. Already sent. Yeah, Phoenix is Ginger love you. She's got another different last name. Yeah, that's your package. I thought it was. See, I'll be able to combine the shipping up with this and, you know, give it good. These are really great for shipping, right? You ain't gonna screw that up in the mail. I don't care who you work for, you know, for the post office. Yeah, that's some neat stuff. So I want to congratulate you on that, and we want to thank especially Scott Hugenboom for the $50. You're gonna love this. I mean, that's got to be a $50 coin easy. We want to thank Shay and Adriana Hoffmaster from Manta Coins for the what's that one? For whatever that is, and the 40% of the NIFC. We want to thank Dustin Morgan of Coin Opp, right? And if you see him, right, you go to a coin show, you follow his channel, he'll tell you where he's going. And if you see him, say, hey, I saw you on Coin Opp, he'll give you one of these. No charge, right? We want to thank, let's see. I got to check it. Blockhead. We want to thank Blockhead who sent in a pile of stuff. This is where we get the, today's mint and proof sets. We got the trade beasties. Over here, we thank Paula for lots of stuff. We're going to give away a bunch of stuff on the wheat show. See, I keep the pennies on the wheat show. That works out great. Over here, we got stuff from Bill J. Proof halves of silver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of silver today. That's not too bad. A whole bunch of copper, a couple pieces of clad, and God knows what that euro is made out of. What's the ostrich made out of? It's yeller. Oh, yeller, there it is. It's a good one. It'll work. Sent the email. Thank you, Ant. Now, Ant's contributing also. There's so many ways we can contribute to make the community better. I got that, the checklist, right? And he went and did all the mintages for the proof sets and mint sets, and he's working on that. He's helping out with that. Please read last, says Ginger. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you, Ken, and thank everyone. Way to hook a new member for life. All right. Look, if you want to contribute to the show, you can always send cash. If that's not good enough, you can send coins. Scott Hugenboom sends things regularly. Dustin sent things before. We're always doing something with Mantic. Bill J, always good for it. Did you see this? Did you see the box? This came from Blockhead. I mean, it was a bigger box when it shipped. But there are several more mint and proof sets. We'll give away a mint set and a proof set at each show until they run out. We got some coins. We got some rolls here for the wheat show. That's a 46D. Here's a brand new roll of 2009s, right? Number 2. There you go. Got Lincoln on a log, a gog, and a bunch of things. And let's see, if you're not using it, somebody else will. It works. And I keep things on the shelf here. We're running low on Bill J stuff. We'll do that for a couple more shows, but that's okay. We got some stuff from Phoenix to be able to pitch in. So many ways to pitch in. Ant's contributing. He's helping out with that checklist file. Mantic is helping out with the big database, which will be forever coming along. Gosh, and we had this idea, how can we get more stuff for this? And we talked about doing a trivia book, right? Where you send in a trivia question and we make it a book and then, get it printed and stuff. People buy the book and we take the proceeds and add to the package accordingly. That'd be cool. That'd be cool as hell. Different things we can do. I gotta go lie down before Easter dinner with my friends. Yeah, we got that Spring Festivus coming up too, so that'll slow it down. Harold says check PayPal. We're gonna check that real quick. I suspected that might happen, so I'm ready. We are ready. You don't believe me? You watch. Self-employed, there it is. Look at that. Harold sends $30 more. It didn't work right. Let me check here. So we're gonna let this one slide because he wants to help out so much. And let's put one more in here. Okay, I showed it to you before. Now we're gonna make it happen. So Ginger, you want to thank Harold for the fact that you have this guy coming to you. All right. Where'd that thing go I had this dice. Oh, I can use a PCGS box just as well. Okay, we're going to send this over to you as well. And this is because of what Harold made happen just now. And Harold goes through coins left and right. There you go. Look at the black and white on this proof. Where's my blocker? Okay, that's Christopher Columbus, a quincentenary, so 500 years, 1492 to 1992. This is a P. I can't see it. It's in there. I'll have to take a look down here. Scope. It's a P. P. Give me a P. P. Okay, he's got the big globe there. Check out the detail on the globe. Chris Columbus. Now, we celebrated him again. We had the World's Fair back in 1892. They put him on a coin. 100 years later, he's back. Of course, they named everything after him in between. That's $1. 90% silver. It's a commemorative $half. You got the Nina Pinta Santa Maria. I don't know which boat was his. I think it was a Santa Maria. You get the moon. Yeah, we'll get you the whole moon. You get the shuttle. How many coins have the shuttle on? I think we're up to 2. Yeah, but that's a big fat dollar. Wonderful proof. It's in the original acrylic. So you got $1 there. You got the Morgan dollar. The next big one is that copper round. Whoop. There we go. Let's get back and have a look. Yeah, that ain't too bad. That's a keeper. So we got some things that you probably don't have. The whole purpose of this is to put coins into your hands that you probably don't have or might not get on your own, in the hopes it'll, make you stretch your numismatic legs just a bit. Just sub Fred. Well, don't forget to sub to Harold Gagnon either. He's out there, right? He just put this on. Bye. I'll see you later. Harold, you're going on a little later? I believe he said he was going on right afterwards. He goes on several times a week. You'll see him. He'll let you know in the chat. And there we go. Blockhead says 2. 2. What's 2 mean? Throw in a penny book. Are we all buffering? Yep, we'll get some more penny books out there. I got to get some number 2s. Oh, not today. Okay. But Harold says not today. Just subbed Harold. Thank you very much, Ginger, on behalf of Harold. He'll tell you. He'll tell you thanks. And we go from there. Guys, I want to thank you for coming in, making the show what it is. It's not a bad package for a quiet Easter Sunday. That worked out pretty well. How many coins we got here? The mint set has, I don't know, 10. Proof set is 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Do we count that? 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 30. That's about 40 coins in this package. Yeah, it's a decent package. Anyone seriously interested in a complete set of Lincoln Wheats 1909 SVDB to 1974 contact Lincoln Central coins? And I can personally vouch for the authenticity of one of those 1909 SVDBs. Too awesome. This is how it works. This is the community, right? You're just starting to touch the community. You're just getting in. We talk in the Coin Up group on Facebook. We got a little YouTuber coin community where, you can't leave chats or links in the chat here. You can leave it in there and everybody's in there. We follow each other around. We go from channel to channel. Sometimes you moderate this one. Sometimes you host that one. And sometimes you just chat another one. You get to meet these people, know who they are. We had Lincoln Central. He just had surgery. So we sent him a care package and check out the video. He opened it up and it was in a good shot in the arm, boosted his spirits. And that's the whole point of it, right? It's not just the coins. The coins are nice. We like the coins. It's a common thing, but it's the, these friendships you get to meet these people. Works out pretty well. And that's what it's all about. These are good. And the chat, that's the best part. This is cool, different. Yes, congrats. Ginger. Or Marianne. It's a tough one. Do you have to choose? They've been on that island a long time. We'll take them both. I just watched that video earlier today. I love the card. Yeah. That's what people do here. That's what we make happen. Okay, I got to get some things. I still got to print up a whole bunch of mailing. I got more ink. But I got to print up a bunch of mailing labels and get everything ready to drop it off tomorrow. Yeah, we got some good stuff in here. Congratulations. We'll get this out to you shortly. And hopefully it'll make your day. All right, guys. That's it for today. You stay groovy. And stay safe. And, happy Easter. Oh, and don't forget to go searching for those Easter eggs. Because they're out there. If you find a pink one, you let me know. I will not include the egg in the package. That's going to be my lunch. I'll make a sandwich out of that one. Okay, guys. Thanks a lot.